Hey guys, Viper here and I'm back again with another video, and this time I will be discussing with you guys some brand new huge information regarding Persona 5 Royal aka P5R. So with that being said, let's go and check out those huge updates. New Persona 5 Royal details, 20 new songs, reason behind name, new confidants teased, mind blown. That title already screams perfection. The name, the term royal, comes from the desire to create a polished, extravagant title. The name royal was decided early in development. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Basically, it's just like Persona 4 Golden. And that extra term, in my opinion, literally means that it is the definitive version of Persona 5. Kasumi Yoshizawa aka Best Thighs. Kasumi adds to the perspectives and flavor in the story and adds more depth to the existing characters. Kasumi was carefully implemented to naturally blend into the story. Thank you, Atlus. They have finally listened and chose not to include Kasumi into some weird confidant storyline. The developers were careful not to cause incongruity with her design when lined up with existing characters. As you proceed in the game, you will see a different side of her from the teaser PV. She will develop through her confidant story. Okay, that's kind of a red flag, but I'll let it slide, you guys. Maybe they will do something to go along with her confidant story. Unlike Marie, Kasumi's design was made not to appear strange alongside the protagonist, despite being iconic to Persona 5R. Mind blown! Atlus once again just realized the fact that they made Marie too weird. They didn't want to destroy Kasumi's style of clothing, and I don't blame them. Marie was immediately tainted, in my opinion, when it comes to her clothing. Her design is straightforward, meant to evoke a classical heroine. 10 out of 10, I love that. Although her stance is not to stand alongside the protagonist, since she's a P5R icon, her fantasy look makes her seem like she would be paired with the main character. What does that mean? Her stance is not to stand alongside the protagonist, but then again, it will make her seem like she would be paired with the main character. Lads, does this mean that Kasumi is the jester / hunger arcana? Because if so, I'm in love. I love my psychopathic / yandere waifus, but we'll see if that's true. Next, the confidants. The confidant Takuto Maruki aka Aizen is a counselor and a school official who is also involved with Ryuji and Anne, with scenes that will show their inner feelings. Nani? Did this post just confirm the fact that Ryuji and Anne have feelings for one another? Mind blown! Never mind, Takuto, I love you. You have just given us the opportunity to basically get a glimpse at Ryuji and Anne when it comes to their feelings. 10 out of 10. Because Maruki appears as a kind adult, the developers believe players will enjoy a different kind of fresh exchange from the confrontations with bad adults, and emphasis on kind adult, because that's a red flag. Let's be real here, Atlus. You are trying to give us a manipulator, aka Aizen, into a Persona game. But like I said before, we'll see how it turns out. As you progress through Kasumi's and Maruki's confidant, different benefits will be earned. Of course, every confidant in Persona 5 have their own ability. Like for example, Kawakami giving us the ability to do multiple things at once. If you were to ask whether there'll be more new confidants besides these two, between yes and no, the answer is yes. Please wait for a follow-up. Oh my god, what does this mean? Because the only arcanas left over are the Aeon and Jester / Hunger. Does this mean that there'll be multiple individuals with the same confidant? I don't think that's possible, but that's just a theory in my opinion. Or for some reason they'll include some other arcanas that never been introduced. That's another theory. Like for example, the world or the universe, but I highly doubt it. Anyway, moving on, additions and changes. It's not only new elements that are being added, it will be made easier to earn a good amount of experience points so that the game can be played through more quickly. Wait, does this mean that they just included a more easier difficulty? Mind blown! Atlus, why are you guys trying to make the game more easier? But then again, I do not mind, because as you guys well know, I love to play my games on the hard difficulty. Because It is hard. Play Assist is a more advanced function than the Vox Populi mechanic from Persona 4 Golden. It will indicate a location while taking into account different parameters and the available confidant characters, with the ability to move with one button. Hey, I'm all for that when it comes to that feature, you guys, but I just love exploring everything in the world by just walking around. That's how we found out about Makoto's love to follow people. The volume of the third semester will be more than expected for those who experienced the volume of P4G. Again, another good follow-up. Because lads, Persona 4 Golden is literally, in my opinion, another game. It includes so much content that it's mind-blowing. And with this alone, Atlus just confirmed the fact that Persona 5 Royal will be even better than Persona 4 Golden. I am looking forward to it. There are around 20 new background music songs. Mind blown! Lads, the hype is too strong. 20 new songs? That is crazy. I'm calling it now. Persona 5 Royal is literally now a brand new game. I'm just stating the facts, even though that is my opinion. During conversations, many new illustrations have been made to make the visuals look fresh, or should I say, enticing when it comes to Makoto and Kasumi. I'm just saying. Development. Much of the game has been brushed up except for new characters and the third semester. Of course, it's to be expected. The final portions are currently in development. To be expected once again. Other. If you have save data from Persona 5, you will gain some kind of bonus. There is no carrying over. Now that is interesting, lads, because for example, in Persona 3, Fez, you had the ability to carry over your statuses. For example, your academics, charm, and guts, which I never used because I always love starting Persona with a fresh status. And with Persona 5R literally telling us that nothing's being carried over from Persona 5 other than just some bonus, I am now more excited. There is a scene where the mysterious new character sleeps in the same bed with the protagonist. Nani? Did Atlus just confirm some sort of yaoi / bestiality in Persona 5? Mind blown! And here we have the individual, aka Morgana, literally sleeping with Ren in his own bed in such a romantic fashion. The Fujoshis will go wild. I can already see the amount of fan art that will be produced when it comes to these two. It is inevitable. But all in all, 10 out of 10. And yeah, you guys, that's pretty much all the new huge information when it comes to Persona 5 Royal. And to be honest, I am now 100% certain in importing the game. I cannot wait the year. It is impossible. So look forward to a special Halloween stream regarding Persona 5R. Because lads, I need to experience Makoto and Kasumi, aka thighs and asses. So with that being said, this is Viper. Peace.